sequence started. All engines are started. We have ignition. 2, 1, 0. We have a liftoff.
That's confirmed by the telemetry. Booster reports the thrust looks good on the S4B.
I remember the moment I looked back and saw Earth for the first time, just hanging there in the dark. We see this beautiful, peaceful, serene planet. So vast and grand, but it's humbling. Everything I'd ever known, on that blue jewel, suspended in the balance. Everything I believed in, everything that I'd been taught growing up, just kind of was all validated in that one moment. This wasn't by accident. Our Creator had put this incredible planet right in its perfect place so that all humanity can live. And it's not just out there in the stars. He can be seen in the beauty down on Earth too. In the magnificent, in the microscopic, in the majestic, and the mundane. Our same God, who painted these galaxies and colored no two eyes the same, didn't just create the world and everything in it. He loved us so much that he stepped into it, fully human, yet fully God.
For God so loved the world, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life.
Yes, it worked. Thank you. Thank you.
God himself, revealed in the person of Jesus, walked with us 2,000 years ago. And ever since, believers have found ways to share the truth and life of Jesus using the tools and technology of their time. In 1941, in the midst of World War II, the director of religious broadcasting for the BBC Radio in London said this: "Now it's a fact of history that every Christian revival during the past 1900 years has come from a fresh study of the life and teaching of Christ." He said this about a series of radio plays called The Man Born to be King, launched in the midst of the darkness of World War II, which spread across the UK and reached 2 million people in that generation. 37 years later, a film was created called Jesus, which went on to become the most watched, most translated film in the history of the world. Exactly 40 years later, a pilot episode on the birth of Jesus from the perspective of the shepherds was premiered for the world. In that moment, no one knew that it was going to grow to become this global phenomenon, reaching the world in a TV show called The Chosen.
We have more tools to communicate with each other than ever before, and that creates a problem on one hand in that there's so many distractions, but it's also created an opportunity on another hand because people are saying, this isn't the answer. Now they're craving authenticity more than they ever have before. The cool thing is, I'm not introducing a new Jesus. I'm simply revealing the personal, intimate, authentic Jesus that has always been there. A Jesus who laughs, who tells jokes, who dances with his friends, who cries with his friends. Those moments that seem small on the surface are actually the moments that are, for whatever reason, unlocking so many people's experience with God all over the world. Because of, come and see, what we're seeing in every country that The Chosen is introduced and every language in which The Chosen is translated. The demand was the same every time. The show starts to grow in some of these countries that we thought would actually be very challenging. For whatever reason, this portrayal of Jesus seems to be cracking the code for people to experience a more emotional and authentic relationship with Jesus than they'd ever had before. I've had an opportunity to meet people who come up to me and say, because the show is free, I was able to see it. Because the show was translated into my language, I was able to experience it, and my life is forever changed.
When I first saw The Chosen, it was like a painting came to life.
Every season just got better and better.
This is such an amazing show. Like, I've never seen anything like this.
I was hooked. I was like, well, this is real.
It's like a gift because we can see a Jesus like a human.
It wasn't just one more TV show. It was truly like you're watching the stories coming to life.
That reminded me that how personal my relationship is with Jesus.
My family in the Czech Republic, getting an email from my cousin saying, we're watching The Chosen. It's here, and we watch it, and we love it.
I can have conversations about the same episode with my family in Mexico or with my friends in South America.
I think it's reached a lot of people, more people than we know.
Gospel doesn't need any borders. I believe that God's plan of salvation is reaching people right where they are.
The fact that this show is creating that opportunity to continue to spread the gospel is incredible.
Jesus said, "The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few." He was pointing to a moment like this, a moment of calling, to see the gospel spread to the ends of the earth.